Okay, so this video is for both of my main channels, which is the ChEDDErTARY931 channel and the Jazzy Entertainment channel. So, see by the title, man, I'm taking a break or quitting YouTube. One of the two. I haven't made up my decision yet. And I'm doing this because the YouTube algorithm, the YouTube platform is definitely gotten worse when it comes to content creators. No matter, what it is, if you take a look back at the ad apocalypse, a lot of content creators lost ad revenue, ad money, and they had to resort to doing, fan crowdfunding for their channels, merchandise sales, and a lot of the videos had to be definitely dumbed down, and that's when you have so much of every YouTuber's channel, big or small, getting hit for no apparent reason, for copyright, and then you had videos that were blocked fully or just taken, all the way down, and everybody would be, emailing the YouTube company and trying to make phone calls, but, that never got anywhere. And I know after that you had the COPPA situation, and everything had to be fully resetted, and that ended up hitting a lot of YouTubers very hard in that regard. And a lot of people lost views, and some of them still stuck to the same content that they have done. But myself personally, man, I was like, man, I'm good, because a lot of it just got, the same old. It gets so outdrowned. Me, not long ago, and of course this happened to a lot of people, no matter what you do, on YouTube, right? A lot of my videos from both channels, got hit very hard. Got claimed as well, to where, for those that may not be aware, if you get a copyright strike, a copyright thing that won't quote unquote affect your channel's notifications, and then you get it blocked or you get it fully taken down, and sometimes your icon will turn yellow, which means a third party has claimed that channel and will be making ad revenue on that. Now, me, I'm not receiving ad revenue. I am making a little bit of money, but I'm nowhere getting paid by YouTube. And there was a time a couple months ago where everybody was just getting majorly hit on YouTube, just getting these copyright things, boom. It doesn't matter what type of content you do, at all. Some of the content on the Jazzy Entertainment channel, my DIYs got hit, my art videos got hit, my collection videos got hit, my older gaming videos definitely got hit, my music got hit, a lot of the drama-based videos got hit. What else? A lot of I guess my ghost hunting videos, they got hit. Videos like this with just regular topics got hit as well, which was very, very, stupid, because I'm a small channel. A lot of things that are put on the internet, are put out there for free use, as example wise, in videos. There's been creators right now who make live action fan made movies based off animated shows, and this stuff is coming out their pocket, and they do it more better than the movie studios. They got hit very heavily, to where the point a lot of them have to stop doing it. Even the reaction videos are being hit for people that do reactions, because a lot of the ad companies will tell the YouTubers, like, look, we can't put ads on this no more, or we got to break partnership with you because this in particular video that you made is too good, and we don't have rights along with that individual company at all. The same thing when it comes to gaming. Gaming for YouTube channels, started out so fast and died so quick, because of games now are so heavily hit, because the name of the game, whatever it is that you play, the company that makes them, the characters, language, imaging, copyright sound with music. Yes, that can now be muted, but yet they still manage to hit you, with that. People who did the, people who do like these, ghost stories, these creepypasta stories, these crime story videos on YouTube, and people who do like the haunted stuff or the abandoned stuff, got hit as well. And a lot of them got hit so very heavy that they just had to take a break. Just certain things that a lot of these YouTubers that have been around for many of years had to dim down their content. They had to stop doing certain things because YouTube told them to. Like, one person that I discovered, I think it was this year, was Boogie2988. Now, I know he's been around for about 13, maybe 12 years at the most on YouTube. And I relate a lot to Boogie in a lot of regards, regardless of what people have to say about him. A lot of stuff that they have to say, he has proven it to be false. He believes in proof like I do, and then giving in-depth backstories. And him doing the Francis videos, he can't do that no more because of how much the YouTube algorithm has changed, and the deal he also has with Boogie, with YouTube. So he's like, man, I can't do the Francis videos no more. I can't do the Francis videos no more. And, that really sucks, because that's what really made him popular. And a lot of people don't even like him doing the life topic videos or him opening up. I use my platform on both of the channels when it comes to certain topics, like I do, to give, my life experiences that I have dealt with, things similar to it, things that I saw, and give you both sides of the coin the best way I can. And me, being a mixed race, coming from, not just a street background, not just a schooling background, not just somebody with a history background, not just somebody, come from a paranormal background, But I like to give different points because I have been through different things. So I definitely understand where he's coming from with that. And, YouTube's like, well, you can't be doing the Francis videos no more because now they're found quote unquote defensive. And each time that he has, says something or does, the Francis voice in some way, YouTube definitely, hits him with the copyright or demonetizes his videos, which is ridiculous. YouTube has even done the same thing to the McJuggernuggets, who I heard of. I don't watch them, but I know that one of them created a platform called, I think it was like Fire or something, Firewall, to where you can upload the content that made you popular from the get-go without being demonetized. And a lot of, good content that YouTubers used to put out for the past couple of years, they had to make Patreon pages to upload exclusive content that they couldn't put on YouTube because it will get hit, it will get demonetized, even if it's their own thing and not just reaction videos. And a lot of it is their own thing, but because it was so well done, YouTube hits them for no reason and then gives that content algorithm and monetization to a fourth party that now owns that in particular video. And it's very stupid that happens. And the same thing with my ChEDDErTarY931 channel, which is pretty much my topic, Awoke political channel, my diary, visual blog for doing talks like this. I may not be I may have like 39, almost 40 subscribers on that channel, and there's some views here and there, but certain things words that are triggered, with those videos that get hit, that are just like this, not the best editing, there's no sound, when it comes to music, there's nothing fancy, but boom, videos like that tend to get hit. And even if you find yourself, just doing video vlogs, but if you travel, a lot of YouTubers had video vlog channels specifically for that. Some had stopped doing that because of them also getting hit as well. That's why some of the favorite YouTubers have really, stopped YouTube, moved on to Twitch for gaming, or let's chat type of channel when it comes to live streaming on Twitch. Now me, I tried to do Twitch twice. It's just not meant for me. It's not. I couldn't get into it. So I left it. I just couldn't get into it. And some people even moved to Mixer. Mixer back in the day used to be a MySpace and flip phone, early cellular phone days when it came to ringtones and MySpace music. Back then, they have changed their platform up dramatically to where it's Twitch meets YouTube, and Mixer, will help you try to blow up and give you better, offering deals. So, there's that. Like, I used to do MySpace radio. During my 12th grade years, and even after a bit of my school year, there's a DJ on there. Oh boy. And that was very fun. That's what led a lot of people, finding me on MySpace, and I tried to do the freestyle videos the best I could on there. When it came to uploading, I was even uploading some Dragon Ball Z movies on there as well. And that's how I blew up on MySpace for a little while, as well. People that take the time out to do like I used to enjoy watching a channel called Moonraven, and this was somebody who would do the CGI effects with these creepy stories, and I really enjoyed them. But one day they decided to stop uploading. They gave a reason why, because the YouTube was hitting their videos with copyright, and there was no copyright in it. The music that they made was theirs, fully licensed, and a lot of their videos got took down and completely blocked, which sucked because these people put out some good stuff. This individual put out good content, and they decided to stop paying them as well, just like another channel called Bedtime Stories, that does scary true stories, and they rely on Patreon donations for doing those videos, because it's only two people doing them. It's a guy doing the narration, and then his friend who sketches out these images by hand, and he wants to pay his friend, and he's paying his friend, but they know no matter how good they do when it comes to views and subscribers, YouTube refuses to pay them because they're like a creepypasta, channel, which is ridiculous. I have two older channels, both of them, I can't log back onto because I no longer have Hotmail, and Hotmail's no longer around because no one uses MSN anymore. Plus the Hotmail got bought out by Microsoft years back, so all those Hotmail accounts are definitely gone. A lot of people know that. A lot of people try to get back into them. Absolutely nothing happened. So those two older accounts, from one that's based off my real name, plus one called ChEDDErTRY, because I wanted it to be ChEDDErTarY, but back then, it wouldn't let me have that name. So I had to settle for what they gave me, and I put out some good content back then on those channels the best I could, or what I thought was good content. And there's some older videos that are no longer up on those channels because I got took down. Just like my other old YouTube channel, which used to be the Jazzy931 Channel, which used to be my main, really full main-based channel. The channel where I changed it to ChEDDErTARY931. A lot of videos I'd done from there got heavily hit and took down because a lot of jealous bitch-made motherfuckers, reported my shit, got it took down. I couldn't do nothing about it. So it was either I lose the channel from the warning I got, or I have to lose the video. So I'm like, lose the videos, I wish that never would have happened, because a lot of them videos I no longer have backed up anyways, which really sucked. And I had a couple of vlog videos I shot when I was in Denver, I really personally enjoyed, I really enjoyed. The same thing when it comes to people want to comment on the Jazzy Entertainment channel. A lot of people, want to get in butt hurt in their feelings because I speak my truth. I speak how things truly are, especially from my point of view. And a lot of them just need to shut the fuck up. Like, you won't do nothing. You're all bitch-made motherfuckers anyways. If you don't like what I'm saying, unfucking subscribe then. You know, I get a lot of racist comments too, just because I'm a mixed breed on here. And I always share what I am and what I mix with, and a lot of people get butthurt about that. So I deal with racism on the ChEDDErTarY931 channel. On my, on my Jazzy Entertainment channel. My ChEDDErTarY931 channel, I do get some support comments there. Now, for a while, yes, no one has been watching those videos, so the views are down. If you look on that channel, for the past couple of months, I have 0 views right now. You know, I'm not the best at doing YouTube. You know, I don't have editing software. I don't have none of that. I got cameras beyond cameras and phones to definitely record on that are good quality like this, but you know, I'm not really, I would like to see it like that, but you know, what's the point? Because when you're trying to do good content, a lot of it gets took down, a lot of it gets hit. You know, YouTube wants to really hide these channels. It's like, I'll watch a Joe from After Prison show because I can definitely relate to that and relate to Joe as well. And you know, some of the people he brought on there didn't work out, some did. And you know, there's been times where YouTube definitely hit him hard, and some of his stuff had to get took down as well, you know. So it's just not really good right now trying to be a content creator. It makes it very difficult to be on that platform. And YouTube, you know, was never like that at all. You know, when YouTube first started out, you know, you had a lot of artists and music on there, the actual videos, the audios, the different alternate versions of the song, sometimes the full album. You had good story videos. You just had, you know, a lot of movies, free actual good movies, free full episode of cartoon shows on there, good animated cartoon movies. You had 2 different search engines. A lot may not know about that. One engine was for video, and the other engine was kind of like a MySpace thing, where you could search for somebody that you were looking for. I remember YouTube had that. And people were really trying to figure out the YouTube thing, and a lot of these good days of YouTube are now gone because of politics. And then they want to, okay, if you want to do YouTube Red, we got to charge you for that. If you want to do YouTube Music, we got to charge you for that. It just gets so damn ridiculous. You know, it really super does. You know, a lot of people, you know, we still go to YouTube for our own personal gain, our own personal entertainment. Then sometimes you may find stuff that's good on there that hasn't been hit. But, you know, it's definitely to the point, you know, last night a couple of my videos got hit for no apparent reason. And I had to go back and make some changes to one video. And it just made it too fucking ridiculous. And it doesn't, like, believe it or not, a lot of my home videos that I've been posting on the Jazzy Entertainment channel been getting hit. Man, been fucking getting, like, the first full one got so fucking heavily hit, man. It was all because of the fucking music, the imagery. You know, that's older audio, you know, that shouldn't really count. No matter how many times I say, okay, this is a mistake, I gave a full in-depth description why. it shouldn't be that way. But the YouTube platform, man, they don't care. They took it all the way fucking down. My other one had to be set to fully private, unlisted, at that. Like, it's just so fucking ridiculous. And, you know, I'm really, you know, on the verge of just wanting to quit YouTube. You know, a lot of people don't like me as a YouTuber. I know the old saying, man, fuck the haters. You know, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. But, you know, I understand I ain't got the best editing, man, but I do what I do, you know. But you have so many butthurt sensitive people, man. If you can't fucking take YouTube and the shit that's put out, the things that are said based off description details, even when it comes to knowledge, then you should leave. You know, hit that unsubscribe button. And a lot of people always want something fucking shit to say, but they won't say it to me in person. A lot of people want to hit my videos to get them took down, to get my channel took down, and I have a message to say this to them. Take a gun, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger. You won't be missed. You know, I open up this door to share my life, to share my experiences, to help the next person who's going through that, or help somebody say, hey man, this is not what you want to do. You know, you don't want to, you know, go down a certain path, but I definitely give older wisdom. You know, I'm about to be 31 years old, and I had these channels for such a long time. You know, I had the Jazzy Entertainment one since 2012, and I had the ChEDDErTARY931 channel since 2011. And yet I still haven't gotten anywhere with it. And I think with the Jazzy Entertainment one, I think I may have that one wrong. I think I may have had that either in 013, 014. Because I know my two older ones were 2009 and 2010. And this platform is so heavily crowded, it makes it very difficult for people to find people on here. It really does, and a lot of content that people that you don't like that have uploaded that done suspect stuff, they took them down because they don't want it out there, and this was before YouTube video downloaded, you know. Definitely, so I think I'm at my wit's end with this, and you know, this may be my last video for a while. I don't know. A lot of people are leaving YouTube for these reasons. It's like no matter what I do, no matter what I say to try to give knowledge and wisdom or trying to open up my life, man, I always get the fucking negative remarks and people say fucking unsubscribe, man. And I think it's because I come too real on here. I'm unfiltered, and I give knowledge, and I keep things raw when it comes to video recording, and I'm not afraid to show proof. And I think that's what people like, because maybe I'm just too real for YouTube. Maybe I'm just too open for YouTube. And a lot of people are not like that. It's because I think they're afraid, especially afraid of themselves. That's why I say these things that I say when I call them out. You know, I'm out here, man. I'm not a hard person to find. Do something. So I think at this point, like a lot of other people, man, who are creators, and when it comes to gaming, you know, so a lot of people don't, you know, do gaming as much because these videos are so heavily hit. You know, I have a gaming channel I started not long ago, and that already been hit. Like, I barely got any views. I got only 6 subscribers, and already, boom, things have been hit. I do know I do want to focus on that channel. I may not be able to focus on it as much now because of how YouTube is, and it really sucks. You know, same thing when it came to Facebook. You know, I had some good, you know, my older Facebook was all over the place. I get it. You know, a lot of people wanted to friend me or lurk on my page for the wrong reasons. A lot of people had stuff took down, recorded. Some people even stole my gaming videos when I started from there because I just never had a problem with uploading those videos to Facebook. But because my older page got took down, because of bitch-made motherfuckers who stole most of my content, if not all of it, reported my stuff, and I couldn't get my page back, and I lost some good pictures and some good videos I just never had a chance to back up at all. None. No, that's why I made my new page so heavily private with a lot of settings, just like I did with my Instagram page, like very heavily private settings. I had to set everything to certain settings because I'm just not messing around with it. I'm not trying to lose nothing. A lot of people who try to hit me up, try to friend me or follow me, I decline them. I don't want shit to do with you at all. My like page has quite a few followers, but from across seas, but I kind of lost interest in that page, and that's why I don't upload anymore on that page. Yeah, I made a statement, let people know, look, man, I just lost interest, that's all. Sometimes I may post or share something, but that's every now and then. So, this stuff out here now, you know, YouTube has gotten worse, and I don't see YouTube lasting longer anymore. I know a lot of creators have left, and I think now it's time for me to leave. I'll probably do 2 more videos for you guys, man. One of them's gonna be when I get my treadmill, with the busted weight loss up video with that, and then January my leather jacket collection part 2. I think that's gonna be it. Now I know people are gonna say, man, he's about time he's leaving. Let's take him down and stuff like that, man. Them is what you call fish-made motherfuckers. Like real shit. And I hope people get pissed off when they see. But damn, man, it makes it so fucking difficult to be creative because about YouTube platform is, you know, couples channels, man, have to put ad breaks every 5 to 10 minutes now. And a lot of them, you know, have gotten hit. They opened up about it, but you know, YouTube ain't the platform no more. So that being said, man, I think to my conclusion is that, man, I think I'm pretty much done with YouTube. You know, Duke, the killer who goes by his real name now, Jason Carter, creator, something like that. You know, he had 2 other channels he recreated. His older stuff he took down himself because he was just done with it. A lot of his content was getting hit very heavily. YouTube decided not to even pay this guy. Like, we're talking a person that was in 2 million subscribers. His views were in the high millions. And YouTube just never paid him. And he's been on that platform for so long, you know. And he just took down some, you know, even his gaming channel because he knew there was no point in it. He's always trying to find ways to come different stuff created with videos, but it makes it difficult for me to definitely do that. So, you know, the YouTube platform isn't it. I know And a YouTuber that made an announcement who left not long ago was Mullet Mike, who does Creepy Gaming. He gave his reasons why. I'm pretty sure there's stuff behind the scenes as well when it came to YouTube that also made him do that decision as well. So it's just not a very good platform anymore on YouTube. So that's why I think during the process and the recording of this video, like, I'm just done. Like, I'm just completely done. So that being said, man, I'm out. Man, peace.